Ladies and gentlemen, the long-awaited, highly anticipated. When I first seen it, I said, she's whale certified. I got to get her on. And I've been on a journey to extraordinary to finally get you on board. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Bulldog, number 22, Ella Vaughn, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay. Now, would I be stepping out of bounds to say you're the Queen of Mexico Road?
That's funny, yeah.
Okay. There's players, and then there's players, and then there's you got to be almost like an Irish poet to put words about. And you come in the ladder of saying, you have such a presence about you. And it's not because, you got the number 22 or you're tall. It's that you seem to really have in-game and game intelligence. Am I off base here, or is that you would agree with that?
I would agree.
Now, that doesn't come from just, playing FIFA on the computer or anything. I mean, that talks about some talking with people who are in the know, about watching professionals and other high-minded folk. Can you give us the lowdown, Ella, in a short time? Because I don't know nothing about nothing, but you're like a sophomore?
Yep.
How did you get it? How did you develop it?
Honestly, I think it was just all the work that I put in through club and even high school, like all the trainings. You just get comfortable on the ball. And I guess watching it too. I watch a good amount of college when girls' college is on and pro, the NWSL. So yeah, I guess it's a combination of everything.
Nice. Now, did you have a mother or parents or siblings or, cousins that played some high-level ball?
No, actually, my mom's a college basketball coach. And my dad, he played sports in high school. That's about it.
Beautiful, man. College basketball, can you tell? Does she allow you to tell people where she coaches?
Yeah, she coaches at UMSL, University of Missouri, St. Louis.
Oh, beautiful, man, beautiful. And they have such a magnificent women's program now there also. Holy cow.
Yes, they do.
So all this is going on. And, you had the freshman year, the lucky one. Nobody knew who you were. They couldn't set a defense for you. They couldn't do this, ba-ba-boom, ba-ba-bang. Have somebody told you, hey, you're no longer hunting, you're the hunted?
Yeah, yep.
And so have you taken steps from being a newbie into being that sophomore jinx type of thing?
I mean, Coach Sanders, that's what, last year, that's what it was all about. But, me personally, that didn't really click until this year. I feel like once I experience it, it's really going to click that, people are going to want to beat you and, especially coming from, Fort Zumwalt South, you're always being hunted, especially with how good they've been in the past, so.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Once you're a Bulldog, man, everybody wants to beat up on the Bulldog.
Yep.
Yeah, that's great. And so it's really, I'm going to have to say that you could play on the worst team in the bi-state area, and they would be champions because you would rise all boats, and that's why you're Wales Certified Hall of Fame, Ella. You got one more step to get to infinity, but I'm putting you in the Hall of Fame right now because you have it going on, sister. You know, I retired out of show business, right? Back behind the stage, you know, and you could see off the wings, hey, I don't think this show's going to go too much longer. They're going to close this up, you know. But you know, when a musical or a rock and roll group is really something, man, you say, God, that is really, and that's what I feel about you, Ella, that you have it, but you're grounded. And you know, that's the great thing of your mother being a coach. Hey, you know, consistency, you know, hey, you know, you got that one, that doesn't define you. You had a bad game, hey, that doesn't define you. And so you're very well grounded. And with Coach Sanders, you can't go wrong. And I'm thinking, correct me if I'm wrong, sister, but those other Bulldogs won't let you hit the big head, will they?
Nope, they sure won't.
All right. Hey, we do some funny business around here to see, you know, what kind of shoes you wear, what color? Boots.
I think right now I have blue shoes. Yeah.
Well, is there a little background of why you picked different colors for a different season or for this or that or what?
No, I think I just find a shoe I like and then I stick to that shoe and then switch up the colors whenever they get broken out. Like probably before high school I'll need a new pair and I'll get the same cleat, just a different color.
All right then. And how do you wear your socks? Do you go over the knee, below the knee, at the right at the you know, the what's them called, shin guards? How do you wear your socks?
I like mine over the knee because I feel like I'm always on the ground, so it protects my knees. Yeah.
All right. Is that why you're on the ground getting the tackles, or that you get knocked down?
I'd say a good mixture of both.
All right then, great. Okay, and how do you wear your hair to keep the hair out of your eyes for the match at practice?
I just wear a low ponytail braid. I have really long hair, so I always have to wear mine in a braid to keep it out of my face. But yeah.
There you go. All right. So Missouri State Mission, they don't allow you to wear any jewelry. Man, you would be all decked out if they would let you wear jewelry, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, here you go, man. You got all this going on. And, you know, there was a little slipping, a little sliding last season because the standard is the state championship. Correct me if I'm wrong here. But the standard is there, and everybody is agreeable to that, and, you know, no hard feelings. Have you taken some leadership role? Because leaders are sometimes like the third or fourth person into the conversation, you know, that they follow what somebody suggests, and they say, okay, yeah, man, that's the way to go. But have you talked that, hey, this 2026 is going to be, we got some stuff to do. We got some Bulldog Nation to be barking around here.
Yeah, I think last year was hard because, you know, you're just a freshman, so you're just trying to find your way. But I think this year I'll step up a lot more. And obviously I have great leaders above me, too, that help me come out of my shell, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So you take yourself every place you go, and you're saying that because of your inexperience of youth, that you didn't give it all that you could have because you had that fear factor, huh?
I mean, a little bit. I think just the team, like, obviously you have seniors who have been there for a lot longer, have been to a state championship before, that you kind of look up to because you've never been there. You've never been on that big stage before. But I've been on big stages before, just not like that. So it's just I take what I have and, roll with it.
That's a very interesting point, Ella, and that's why you're in the Hall of Fame, man. You bring the shovel when you talk. You don't rake superficial. So here you go. Now, are you aware? Did somebody make you aware of the St. Louis High School Girls Champions League?
Yeah.
And you're going to be playing in it,
Yep.
and they have an award, a championship match called the Virtuoso Award. Do you have aspirations to lift up the trophy with the Bulldogs and to lift up that select soccer ball, where I would say is the best soccer ball in the world? Would you like to pick up that Virtuoso Award?
Oh, absolutely. I think that's one of our big goals this year. And also a state title, obviously, but yeah.
Yeah. And, there's all kinds of stuff to pick up along the way. Tournaments, conference, this, that, ba-boom, ba-ba-bang. And it's kind of like every game you want to bring your best so you don't have to worry about it. A buddy of mine always says you play each match like the state final. So when you get there, you say, I've been practicing this all year, baby. Come on, let's go. And I was wondering if you have a little bit of a secret this preseason, going into this season, about how you're going to approach each day in the season.
I think each day just approach it with we're going to get better every day because obviously, like you said, we're working for that state title, working every game like it is a state championship. And so, yeah, I think going into every practice, like trying to get 1% better each day is really what's going to push us, and pushing ourselves and pushing your teammates is also what's going to help us get there. So, yeah.
Well, I hope you know the answer, but I'm going to try to dazzle you with some brilliance here.
All right.
Do you know what 1% of a 24-hour day is?
I'm not very good with math, so.
I seen it today. That's the only reason I know. 15 minutes. Can you believe it? 15 minutes. And the people that know the art and science of mindset, which is the attitude to approach things and everything, that they say you spend 15 minutes bringing the shovel like Ella does, in depth how your game is, how the team can be better, and then shut it off, man. Go to someplace, go something else, enjoy yourself. But 15 minutes, 1% of your day to say in the mirror, I got this, Ella. I got this. 15 minutes. Okay? Now, you're the first person I laid this on. Are you okay with it?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back towards the end of the year to say, hey, how's that 1% doing? All right.
All right.
Right. So, just a couple more questions, okay, Ella, if you have time for me?
Yep, I sure do.
All right. So, here you go. You play in a particular situation, but if like Coach Sanders says, hey, Ella, geez, man, I know but we need you over here or to do this because of this or that. How are you into doing that type of stuff? You all in, don't worry about it, is play ball?
Oh yeah, I think if she would ask me to play goalie, I would go play goalie. But I'm open to anything, and I find new positions interesting. So I think it'd be fun.
Yeah, yeah. And that's a beautiful word, fun. And I can attest to you, sister, that all the great soccer folks since Wales Certified has been around have all stated, and they never could overstate the ability and the want to have fun. How about that, man? You know, I mean, it's just having fun. Is there, like, when you get that ball up in the air, it's coming to you, or on the ground? What is some of the favorite moments that you have fun playing in the game?
What are some of my favorite moments?
Yeah.
I think like celebrations with my teammates are honestly the most fun, because even if it's someone else scoring, even in big games are even more fun. Like I'd say state championship when we scored to tie it against St. Joe 1-1. I think those are the moments that like you will look back at and you're like, wow, like that was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Is there a particular Ella move that you have, or you want to, not tell anybody about it? Or is there a particular pass, a particular feint type of thing? You got an Ella move?
I don't know. I feel like I'd say I just like to I like when my back is to a defender, I feel like I like to drop my shoulders and use my body to like fake defenders.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Man, and dropping your shoulders make you like only, like 5'8".
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Okay, so is there something in and around Bulldog Nation that you want to make everyone aware of?
I think that we're ready for another rematch in the state finals. We're ready to get back there and working hard to get there. So, yeah.
Right on. Right on. So here you go. You got that. And now you're in the. Are you doing anything special in the preseason that is kind of unique and you want to share with, soccer-minded young ladies?
I think, well, it's hard because right now I'm in basketball.
Oh.
So I don't go to any of the preseason stuff. But I think just if I were, it'd be like fitness. Like I'm going to go into every practice during preseason, I'm going to get fitter, and I'm going to, like, my stamina is going to increase. Like, would be my goal. And it even is my goal. That's still my goal in basketball. Like, because obviously soccer's my main sport, so basketball I use as a, stamina builder and, getting more in depth with my stamina. So, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, coming from the desk of Coach Do It. Move your feet, sister. Move your feet, Ella, right?
Yep.
All right. Okay. So it's been a blast, man. I mean, you could talk for an hour or 15 minutes. It doesn't matter. It's each morsel is unbelievable. You gave us a what they call a smorgasbord of food for thought, Ella. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Yeah. So, but there's a custom here at Wales Certified to say, hey, Ella, whatever you want to say to who you ever want to say it to for as long as you want to say it for. This is your chance. Opportunity.
I think I already said it all. Like, we're ready for another state champion, and I think we're all ready. We're prepared, and we're obviously preparing every day. We've been preparing, so yeah. Yeah,
there's something about when when a bulldog has a chip on her shoulder. Watch out. Watch out.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Ella, one of the most, after 400 some plus episodes, this is one of the finest, greatest I've ever been associated with. And it's all just because of you, Ella. You have such a presence. And I guess, that old story, be yourself and keep being yourself. And, it'll always be like that because you really have it going on, sister. Nice going. Way to go. So give your mom a big say, let's go, Tritons. Yeah. And then the whole old dad. And are you driving now? Driver's license?
Nope, not yet. Not till May.
Oh, all right, sister. Look both ways and behind. Yeah, that's right. Okay. And so we'll be seeing each other throughout the season and baba boom, baba bang that. And if you got a teammate, you say, listen, I think what you need is a whale certification. And, drop a line saying, hey, interview my teammate, will you please? All right?
All right.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Ella Vaughn, number 22 for the Fort Zumwalt South Bulldogs. And listen here, what a presence. If I don't even, you don't know her name or number, position, just look at one of the best players on the field, and that's Ella Vaughn. So, Ella, get to bed. You got to go to school in the morning.
Yep, will do.
All right, then. Cheerio.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.